again, send them all. Take a risk or take a trip.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Huskies of Anchorage. On the Browns sideline, there you see head coach Kevin Stefanski. These guys coming off a win to push their record to 2-1 here in the first month of the season. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. These guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Nice move. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Anchorage, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 8 carries, 62 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Lyman can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Here goes tonight. 180.
Goff. Short pass here taken in by Laporta. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Goff now looking to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. The former national champion at Clemson bringing him onto the field, and that's the signal caller, Deshaun Watson.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly, but behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First down.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Once again, Jenkins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's Watson. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Complete to Deontay Johnson. A gain of 12.
Let's go.
First down, Browns.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
An inside run with Jenkins. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there, gets them down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal from the 6.
Here we go, stack.
They'll run it with Jenkins. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Quinshawn Jenkins with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now it's gone. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. That's complete to the Porter. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40.
13 yards on the play. And an Anchorage 1st down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Anchorage 1st down.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. David Montgomery, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Huskies are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They give up the middle. Judkins. And some determined running there as they pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Let's go.
Watson now to throw. Setting up a screen for Judkins. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Watson. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 6-play drive. And the final act belonged to Deshaun Watson in his touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Floyd. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Like 20.
Out of the gun. Gone. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Not a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
20.
Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On the give, here's Gibbs. A good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That's to the tight end, Laporta. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7.
To throw is gone. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw, Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
First and 10 at the
To the air again, Goff. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
A loss of 6. Brings up second and 16 at the 21-yard line.
The final shot before break here, Goff. And his throw here is incomplete. So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hansen. It is our EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott, take it away.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Kyler Murray, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Cardinals have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the Eagles. And it's the man, Saquon Barkley. He's been terrific in the first half. This, the first of his 2 touchdown runs. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Eagles lead it by a point at halftime. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So here are the Browns to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Ready.
Yards. First down, Cleveland.
Count the 6. Let's go.
First down, right back to Judkins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And it's third down.
Watson off play action. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
180.
After the interception, here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Carson Schlesinger on the coverage.
Goff. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 61 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Tonight. 20.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Here's a 2nd and 8. Goff now looking to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll make it 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. This a 27-yard attempt here. Bates' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, they got him again. McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Take it at the 37. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Carson Schlesinger on the cover.
Goff now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now Goff. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They bring their punter out there now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Second down in the yard. Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run here with Judkins. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And
Here we go.
first down.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll give it to Judkins. Oh, good move. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And the Browns first down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Watson there, going to run the option right. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Here's 2nd down. There's Gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey!
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hiking 18!
Watson now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, what a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. This is 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll have a quick 1st down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
That's good for an Anchorage. 1st down.
Now gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Gone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here comes 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, Goff. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Cleveland, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Anchorage, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.